Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My hair's sticking up. Sorry. Okay, so today I have another unboxing. Well, really, it's like an unbagging, and I'm gonna just keep it real. I already unbagged everything because I taped this once already and then my camera died. So, there you have it. So the bag's already out of the bag, but here's a little background on why I am doing another unboxing. So I had purchased a Mansur Gavriel tote about 4 months ago, and the back of the bag started cracking for like literally no apparent reason. So I called Neiman Marcus and I spoke to the handbag department manager, and she was so gracious enough to let me exchange it, even though it had been 4 months. I'd only used it a handful of times, and if you looked at the bag, it was obvious it hadn't really been used at all. So she was super sweet. She let me exchange it. I exchanged it for a Liz Shopper, which is an MCM bag, and I got home, put all my stuff in it, and decided I didn't like it. So I had purchased the black one, and I really wanted the cognac color. I had the cognac one before, and I actually returned it to get the Mansur Gavriel tote that I just returned yesterday. So I was kind of having some remorse about returning it. So I wanted to get it again. But like I said, I couldn't get it in cognac because at the Houston Galleria, they did not have that color. They only had black. And they did have it in the large size, but I think I'm blurry. There. But the large one is huge, and I mean huge. Like I could probably open it up and sit in it. So that just wasn't going to work as an everyday bag for me. It was just humongous. So I got the black one, got it home, and decided that I really wanted the cognac color. So I called the other Neiman Marcus that is located at the Domain in Austin. I called them last night, and I asked them if they had it in cognac, and so they told me they did. And so first thing this morning, I got up, called them again, and had them hold the bag for me and told them I was going to drive there to pick it up. So I drove all the way there, and once I got there, I decided I don't really want the Liz Shopper because I remembered why I kind of returned it in the first place, and that was because the coated canvas on the Liz Shopper is a thinner canvas, and they make it that way so you can reverse it because it needs to be soft and pliable. However, I don't like it when my bags don't keep their structure, and I don't want to have to stuff my bag to its fullest capacity just so it will keep its shape. So I was kind of, a little on the fence about that. The other thing, though, that was a major deal to me is on the MCM Liz Shopper, there is a leather strip that goes down the front, and it's the leather strip that the little MCM plate is affixed to. That leather strip, about 95% of the time, gets this buckling and rippling in it, and I hate that. I feel like once it does that, the bag looks like it's cheap. It looks like it's poorly made. If you watch any of the MCM Liz Shopper reviews or what's in my bag on YouTube, you'll see what I'm talking about, because right underneath the plate, about this far underneath it, there'll be a big bump in the leather. And then some of them, it's really bad, and it has it like in several places all down that strip. So I have OCD really bad. That kind of stuff bothers me. I didn't want to pay more money for a bag, but after I took those two things into consideration, I thought, you know what, I'm just going to get the one I really want. I'm going to get a bag that I know I'm going to use for years and years, and I'm not going to have to baby it or worry if it's going to start looking defective. So I decided to go with the MCM Anya, or Anya, Kanye, the MCM Anya top zip shopper. I love this bag. This is the one I wanted first and foremost. Like when I bought my first MCM, this is the one I really wanted, but it's quite a bit more than the Liz Shopper. So I ended up going with the Liz Shopper instead. And, but I'm glad that I finally decided to just go ahead and go with this one. And I got the beautiful cognac color that I love so much. I already had taken it out of its stuff in my last video when my camera bombed on me. And so it had all this stuffing in it. You know the drill. The little silica packets were in it. It was inside this bubble wrap. And the whole thing was inside the Neiman Marcus bag. So there you have it. That was the unbagging part. You didn't miss much. All you missed was the sound of a bunch of paper rustling around. So, so let me tell you the plus, or the pluses of this bag versus the Liz Shopper. So the Liz Shopper is still a great bag. Even though that center strip of leather starts getting this rippling and buckling to it, it's still very, very well constructed. It's not going to tear. It's not compromising the integrity of the bag in any way, shape, or form. It's just something that's purely aesthetic, and I don't care for it. I have OCD, like I said, and that kind of stuff bothers me. I'm very particular about my bags. So didn't want to have to worry about that. So the MCM bags, this particular, they're coated canvas that has their logo on it. That is called Visettos. So anytime you see the term Visettos, that is what they're referring to. They're referring to their coated canvas with the monogramming on it. So the MCM Visettos is a canvas that has 9 layers of coating on top of it. This is way more than what Louis Vuitton puts on theirs. I think Louis Vuitton does 3 or 5 coats, and this has 9. If you watch the craftsmanship video on YouTube from MCM's channel, they will also tell you that it's rip resistant. These bags are power horses. Like, they just keep going and going and going for years to come. And so I'm so happy that I decided to go with the Anya, because it's the one I really wanted, and I don't have to worry about that center strip of leather getting, you know, all ripply and bumpy looking. So this is what the tote looks like. This is their medium Anya. I don't think they have another size in this. I really think there's only one size, and I don't know why they call it medium, because it's actually a pretty big tote. I don't know the dimensions. I'll put the dimensions in the description. I should have got that ready before I started my video, but I didn't. Anyway, so this is what the canvas looks like. This canvas is thicker than the canvas on the Liz Shopper. And then here's the little metal plate with the serial number. Has the, oops, I'm sorry, I don't want to blind you. It has the serial number right here. It has München right here, and then the little MCM logo and the beribboned laurel leaves. And so, and then it has little, I love these little gold diamond looking studs that it has on it. The little rivets. These are so cute. I love that. The Liz Shopper doesn't have those little studded details on theirs. It's just like the leather strip. But I love it. Like, they're great. They're so cute. So that's the front of the bag. This is the back of the bag. The back is just plain. It doesn't have anything on it, just more of the logo. I love the MCM logo. It's such a classic, unique logo. And one way that you can tell if you have an authentic MCM bag is the laurel leaves. On the left side, there will be 8 leaves, and on the right side, there will be 9 leaves. And also the actual logo itself will be very crisp and clear. It, you know, if you have a replica, sometimes they won't be very crisp and clear. They'll look kind of like faded, or almost like you can see through the print. Same thing with the little diamonds. For those of you who don't know, the laurel leaf is the Greek symbol for victory. So I thought that was kind of cool. I really liked that it has that meaning behind it. It has the leather feet on the bottom, 2 leather strips to protect the bag. And on authentic MCM bags, on the front and the back, directly in the center of the bag, it will have the MCM logo right side up. It will never be in an upside down position, and there will always be a row directly down the center, and it will be directly underneath the metal plate. Same thing for the back. The very center of the bag will have the MCM, a row of the MCM logo, and it will be in the right side up position. Also, the sides where it is stitched together will have mirror images. Same thing on the other side, mirror images. And on this one, it has, let me zip it back up. It has a zip top closure. I love that the top of this tote zips. I haven't had a tote that zips closed in forever. I have a ton of tote bags because totes are my favorite. And I don't think any of them zip shut. I think all of them are the open top totes. So I'm really glad that this one has a zipper, because it will be the first time in a long time that I haven't had to worry about, you know, somebody being able to just like look over into my bag and see what's in there. So all of this section of the bag is all leather. All of this is leather, this inside part here. Of course, the straps are leather. The trim across the top is leather. This is a treated leather, so you don't have to worry about getting water spots on it or anything like that. Again, this is coated canvas, this part of the bag. It's not leather. I've seen a ton of videos on YouTube, and there are several who say that this is leather. This is not leather. This is coated canvas. It's actually more durable than leather because it's stain resistant. Well, I say stain resistant, but what I mean is if you spill something on it, you can just wipe it off. If you get a light colored bag, though, it will still get color transfer on the back from jeans or whatnot. So if you get one of the lighter ones like the baby pink or the white, or even they have a beige color, if you get that one, then, you know, they could very well get color transfer on the bottom. But you might still be able to like wipe it off with a damp rag and get it off. So anyway, here's the tag. I picked this one up at Neiman Marcus as well. So this is what the tag looks like on the front. And then here's the price. Oops, sorry. My bag is moving all over the place and I'm trying to focus the camera. So this one was a little bit more than the List Shopper. The List Shopper was $5.90 and this one is $6.90, and with tax it's $7.47. So it was a little bit more, but you know, like I said, after thinking about it, I thought, you know what, it's worth it to just pay the small amount extra and have a bag that I'm going to use for a very, very long time. Not going to have to worry about, you know, anything going wrong with, you know, a strip of leather that's in the front. So yeah, don't have to worry about any of that. All of this is polished brass, and on the bags that have gold hardware, the gold part is 24 karat gold plated. So all of their hardware is polished brass, and then it has, you know, a different finish on it. The black bag that I returned had a gunmetal mirror finish on it, so you could like look at it and it was like looking in a mirror. You could see yourself in it. So anyway, but this one has the 24 karat gold plating on the top. I don't know what the material was for the gunmetal one. And so let's look at the inside. So it has a leather zipper pull. It still has the plastic on it. I haven't taken the plastic off yet. So I guess at least I hadn't made it that far before my camera decided to die on me. And so the inside looks like this. It's the back side of the canvas, and it is a cream color with a chocolate brown pattern on the inside. It does not say MCM anywhere on the inside of this bag. On original bags, you will have one gold plate and it will have one serial number on it if it is authentic. And your serial number is specific to just your bag. There's nobody else that's going to have that number. And this is also how you will register your bag for your warranty information. So anyway, so that's the interior. If you notice, there is not a zipper pouch on the inside of this bag anywhere. And there also is not, I'm noticing now, there also is not a D-ring on the inside of this bag. So the inside of the Liz Shopper has a D-ring, and this one does not have a D-ring. But that's okay. It's not a problem because, like I said, the top zips shut. And it opens nice and wide. You can see the little MCM tag down here at the bottom. Let's see. Show that to you. There it just says MCM right there. It has the little laurel leaves on it. Their bags are made in 3 different countries. I believe they're made in Germany, Italy, and South Korea. The majority of them are produced in South Korea. It's pretty rare to find one that was made in Germany or Italy. And I don't know if there are even any in the United States that are produced over there. This one is made in, yeah, this one's made in Korea also. The original owner, Michel Cremier, he was partners with, I can't remember her name. It's like Sungjun Kim or something like that. But it's she's a Korean woman. And when he got into problems with, I guess he didn't pay his taxes or something, I don't know, on the business. But he lost the business. And so when it was up for auction, his partner came in and she purchased the company back. And she kept everything the same. She kept the quality of the bags the same. These bags have amazing quality. These are definitely heirloom pieces. They're bags that you can pass down to your children. The quality has not been compromised since they started making them. Unlike, some companies like Louis Vuitton, for instance, which I love Louis Vuitton, don't get me wrong. But, every year they have a price increase and their quality continues to go down while their prices continue to go up. And I just don't understand that. I actually was considering purchasing a Neverfull instead of this bag. And the more I thought about it, I was just like, that just doesn't make sense to me. I've watched so many videos on them, and I have a lot of friends that have them. And after a few years, they start having problems with like the leather across the top, especially the Damier Ebene print. The leather cracks because they're treated leather, and then you're 2 or 3 years into the bag, and you're paying $180 just to get this one little strip of leather across the top replaced. And God only knows how much it would cost if you had to get a whole strap replaced. So, I just feel like for that kind of money, you shouldn't have to be concerned with running into those kind of problems. And with these bags, you don't have to worry about that. They do have a 1-year warranty like Louis Vuitton does, but, that's just how it is. They do have a repair service. Should something happen to your bag, you can send it off to have it repaired, just like, Louis Vuitton. But, okay, so you saw the inside of the bag. It comes with the dust bag. And this dust bag is a really nice dust bag. It is a thick cotton material, so it really protects the bag very well. So here's the dust bag, and you hear that? It's nice cottony material, and it's nice and big. It's a drawstring dust bag. So here's the drawstrings. And I'm not going to open it up. You guys know what a dust bag looks like. So there's the dust bag. And one of the key selling points for me on this tote was this little baby here. And I didn't unwrap this yet when my camera decided to puke out on me. Oh, how freaking cute is this pochette? I mean, darling, that's so cute. That is so cute. So I'm not sure what size this is. I know it's bigger than I think it's larger than the Louis Vuitton pochette. And I like the fact that it has a strap that you can actually put on your shoulder. Like, so it's super cute. And it's the coated canvas as well. Now, and then it has a little leather zipper pull. Now on the older ones, this must be a newer one because they've changed the way this pochette looks. On the older ones, the pochette was a lot more square. It wasn't as rectangular. Like this one's rectangular and the other one was more square. And along this trim, it had a little dip down like this. And right there on the leather, it said MCM. It was engraved right there. So they must have changed that. It also had little gold studs right here that matched this. So I'm a little disappointed that it didn't have that, but that's okay. I'll live, I guess. Anyway, so, and then here's the interior of the bag. It has just paper stuffing, more little silica packets, and then it has the MCM envelope that comes in all of the bags, and it's just, it has the little MCM logo right there. How cute is that? And then all this is the information for, let's see, you have your MCM card, and then, God only knows what that is. And then this is your warranty card, and so you fill this out, you put your style number, the store, date of purchase, and then, I don't know, BP number, and then you turn this in, or you mail that in, I guess. And then this is the little booklet that, what is this booklet? Maintenance guide. And it just tells you how to take care of your bag. It's in like 10 different languages. And then last but not least, it has your special care card. And this just tells you how to keep the setos from, you know, like cracking or fading, or not cracking, fading, you know, how to keep it from getting stains. It tells you to keep it out of direct sun. You know, basically all the same stuff that they tell you for Louis Vuitton. That's what, you know, same applies to these bags because they're made out of the same kind of material, and they're actually even made in the same factories, so as the Louis Vuitton bags are. So anyway, so all of that is in this little envelope here, MCM envelope. It's really cute. So that all comes inside your little pochette. And it's super cute. I don't know exactly how large this pochette is, but it looks like it's about 9 inches across and about 6 inches high. And it's not very deep, maybe about 1/4 of an inch. It has a little more depth to it than the Louis Vuitton pochette, which is like super, super thin. It's like an envelope. At least if you put something in here, it's not going to, you know, bulge out too much. But there's definitely enough room in here to put your phone and your wallet, if it's not a huge wallet, you know, your keys, and maybe, you know, a tube of lipstick and some powder. You know, it's a really easy way to, you know, take this tote from day to night. So, you know, and this also has, let me see, has a little clip on the side, and the clip says MCM on it. Let me see if I can get that to show up. Well, the light is blinding everybody. There you go. MCM. And so, yeah. So you can actually unclip this and, excuse me, and clip it over here on this end and use it as a wristlet like this. Excuse me, that's what happens when you have to record a video twice. So, so it's really easy to take this from day to night, and I actually like this little clutch better than the one that it came with before, because the one it came with before was real square looking. The only thing that I wish this one had is I do wish it had like the little gold studs that I was telling you about. But that's okay, I can live without that. So, you know, you have a little clutch that can be used as a wristlet, or like I said, you can take this off and put it on, let me see, I want it to be straight, and put it back on this little D-ring on the other side, and use it as a little shoulder pochette. So it's super cute, very classy. It can be used, you know, even if you're dressed up, you can still use this little pochette. So I really, really like this little bag a lot. Also, so it's like you're getting two bags in one, because you're getting the large tote and then you're getting the little pochette that goes with it. So I like the fact that you can just, you know, if you want to just run in somewhere, you don't have to take the entire tote with you. You can just grab this little pochette and run in with it and, you know, take care of business, and you're not carrying a big, huge tote around with you the entire day. So after I unwrapped the dust bag, it said on here that the size is large. Can you see that? Maybe they are saying that this is a large tote. I have no idea. Anyway, it doesn't have the size on here. It says medium, so anyway, I guess it's just the dust bag that's large. So anyway, so this has been my review of and unboxing of, not really a review, my initial thoughts. I haven't used it yet, so I can't really review it. But this has been my initial thoughts on the MCM Anya medium top zip shopper. I'll give you another look at it here. Such a pretty girl. Love this bag. I'm gonna use the hell out of this. And so yeah, I'm probably gonna put all my stuff in it like right now. I don't understand those girls who do the unboxings and they're like, I've had this in my closet for 2 weeks. What? I wanted to open this in the car and put my stuff in it. Like, I can't wait 2 weeks. I don't have that kind of patience. I want it now. If I know I have a new bag, there's no way it's going to sit around for 2 weeks. It's not going to sit around for 2 hours without me getting it and, like, putting my stuff in it. You guys are lucky I waited this long and my stuff's not already in it. So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. If you want me to do a what's in my bag, including this bag, then please just comment down below. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope you all have a blessed evening. Thank you, and come back. Okay, I know I said bye already, but there was one thing I wanted to tell you about the pouch that I forgot. On the Liz Shopper, just for any of you who are in the market for the MCM Liz Shopper, it is a really popular bag. Their pochette is very, very large. It's literally 11 inches long by 8 inches high. And previously, the pouch on the Liz Shopper is a padded pouch. So you can put your like iPad or your Galaxy tablet inside it, and it's protected. They are doing away with that. MCM was actually visiting Neiman Marcus. The rep for MCM was there educating the essays. And they said they are no longer going to have the padded pouches for the Liz Shopper. So if you are wanting that, they do still have those in the stores, but they're not producing any more of those. So if you are interested in purchasing a Liz Shopper, again, this is not the Liz Shopper, this is the Anya. But if you're interested in purchasing a Liz Shopper, then I urge you to go get one now if you are wanting the large padded pouch, because the pouches from here on out are going to be like this one. They're not going to be padded. This is not a padded pouch. The Anya never came with one. They're just going to be the interior that matches the interior of the shopper itself, and they won't have padding. So I wanted to let you guys know about that. So I'm sorry for like coming back at the end after I already said bye, but I wanted to tell you. So, okay, for real this time, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.